Hello. Hello. Let's try this live, everyone. Hello. Is anyone watching? It's just me. That's okay. Hello. Not bad, huh? Yeah, it's been nice kicking some ass. I am the one listening to myself right now, which is pretty weird. It's okay. This mic definitely works. We're putting together some Drukhari Mandrakes. They pretty neato. This is just me playing with this mic. I am going to talk about the lore of the Drukhari Mandrakes for Justin Jones, who is the only person stupid enough to listen. Thank you. Yeah, you mean you hear me? Well, like, it's important that you hear me, I suppose. Do I sound like I'm in a bean can? Hi, YouTube. It's me, your guy. This is my big book of mandrakes that all look the same, that are supposed to have different weapons. See, this guy has that kind of sword, and that guy has that kind of sword. Makes them different. Okay, we're all kicking some ass here. Is that better than the last one? Well, that's good enough. So, mandrakes are like shadow people, which is pretty cool. They live in... Damn it. Fuck, I forget the name of the Dark Eldar city. It's going to come to me as Kamora. They live in a shadow dimension. They devour souls and sorts. You know, pretty neat stuff. I got some Sprugu here to hit on these guys in a little bit. Actually, I got a wash, oil wash for the first time on this cultist here, and it worked pretty good. Little messy. I'm gonna have to knock that off with some mineral spirits later, but that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm not even don't even totally hate it. Just a little dirty, so give that a run in a little bit, and just kind of go from there. All right. I'm definitely going to have to find a way to put some lo-fi music to this channel to make it a little bit more smooth and less lame, and not just me rambling into the void. But you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Small price for fame. All right. Let's put together the next dude. So 14A, C34, 35. Okay, let's go. here we go. These guys are definitely a little spindly for my liking, but to each their own. I've seen worse. Actually, maybe a little worse than my cultists. But still very good sculpts. Thank you for whoever the two souls that are listening. You poor things. This is me just waffling about. I'm going to actually play some music for myself because I'm going to go fucking crazy if I don't. I'm happy I'm making someone laugh, Justin. Are we? Okay. Only if I could run Spotify on this too. That would be beautiful. All right. Let me know if you see where the 14 is on these Spurs, because I don't. Here we are. I've definitely taken to these sanding sticks. They're pretty fantastic at knocking down these mold lines. Someone's listening. Thank you. How you doing, whoever you are, kind soul? I am taking a sanding stick to some mold lines of a constructed Drukhari Mandrake. Very well made sculpt, in my opinion, even though they are definitely on the thinner, a little bit more frustrating end of GW models. I do think these really interesting cracks and crevices in the cloaks, the tattoos, the hair as well, the dark kind of shadow flames, the swords, just really, really well done. Probably my favorite Kill Team box set is Nightmare. Them and the Night Lords are just incredible, incredible sculpts. and I cannot wait to paint them both. Though I have been slacking for way too long, get this done. No time like the present on getting our pile of shame knocked down. Am I right? I'm right. I'm always right. I'm hilarious. Whoever you are, press the like button if you care to, or just let me ramble into the void even more and press mute. That's fine. Don't have to listen to me. Don't care. You've done your part. Okay. So 34, 35. 34, 35. Nothing on chat. I'm going to try to get in the habit of speaking close to the microphone, not right into it, but obviously not far away from it. It'll be an art. I get used to it. Got it nice and close to me right now. Not too bad. For those of you wondering, my personal music that I'm listening to right now is a lo-fi mix from Persona 5, the video game. Pretty cool. Very well done, in my opinion. On another side note, these Citadel clippers are the best clippers I have used for cutting spurs so far. I bought an Army Painter one, and it actually sucks so much. It's a very fat handle, so it's just kind of awkward and harder to manipulate. Also, a little bit fat around the blades, so just not very good at what it's supposed to do. Did not like it at all. It is now with my 3D printer, which I have. If you're someone that doesn't know, I have a 3D printer. And it's for cutting some stubborn supports from time to time when that comes up. Still not even that great at that job because it gets a little bit covered in resin from all the uncured resin from the printer and such, but it does the job. Good enough. At least I don't have to buy a whole new set just to get covered in gook. No good. These sanding sticks, one of the best $5 investments I've ever made for this hobby. On my cultists, I definitely noticed some very egregious mold lines that were found after doing a zenithal, and I just could not be bothered to knock them back down. These things happen, and I am trying to learn from my mistakes and doing my best. So here I am, putting these guys together. Okay. Here's the front half of your body, friend. Is that it? Sorry for the silence. I am trying to follow the instructions in front of me and find them hard to follow. There's only so many ways these guys can go together. And that's definitely one of them. So back to it. Whoever's listening, what do you want me to talk about? Don't know who you are. Can I even see chat? Did I even enable chat? That's funny. It's entirely possible that I didn't even enable chat like a goofball. These things happen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not a whole lot. Oopsie doopsie. Well, back to putting guys together. Now for the melting part. I'm actually going to move this a little bit closer. Ah, that's better. I bet it's very riveting watching me put something together in silence. You're welcome, world. The world needs more of this. And I brought it to you. What can I say? I'm a saint. Riveting. I am sure. Don't know how this junk got on his hair. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Be okay. Trying, boys. On to the next. Very interesting how I'm going to base these guys. Looking good, Mandrake. Riveting. I know. Very good at dropping these bits on the ground too, which is pretty hilarious to watch, I'm sure. Not fun for me. Knocking down some spurs. Knocking down some spurs. Not gotten a whole lot done for a half hour, but you know what? That's okay. Probably paint faster than I construct. This is why we're doing this, guys. Okay. Sody break. Whoever you are, person that has just dropped in, hello. I'm an idiot and I didn't enable chat and it's too late and that's okay. So like and subscribe and DM me. Tell me if the audio is good. That's what main thing is for today. Definitely want to dial in my webcam setup here. It is what it is for now. I'll probably like to get like a top-down phone camera and then have the webcam pointing at me. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Pretty good shot. This is all just R&D though right now, so thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I am just taking way too long to put together these mandrakes. Okay. 43, 44? 43, 44? Okay. Let me know if you see 43 or 44 on these spurs. Because I don't. Always takes me way too long to figure these ones out, man. Every single goddamn time. Even though I think these spurs are actually exactly the same. So, that's helpful. Three. That guy has a real creepy wing. It's kind of cool. I decided I'm going to paint that like fire a wing. It's kind of a weird thing to paint as a wing, but you know, these are weird dudes. So I was looking for 43. 43. Ah, 43, 44. Definitely some mean looking hooked weapons that will be very fun to paint. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to really try to go for like the traditional Eldar, Drakari kind of like bone weapons with them, very bone white. I don't want to go for anything too metallic-y. Also, you know, making something a little bit more like shadowy and ink or something like that would be really cool. But I feel like these models, if you start going down that route, will get a little too grimdark, a little too fast, and just kind of end up as a really like dark, dirty looking shadow, and not in a good way, in the kind of dumb looking, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Just not enough visual interest. So I'm really gonna try to add some fluorescent green into for the tattoos. I think that'd look really cool. Even going for something like purple or like different kind of colors, I think could definitely be interesting. I just thought of that now. I should probably write that down so I can keep thinking of it. Might want to use an ink. Yeah, definitely be doing some work with the airbrush on these guys to get that real vibrant thin layers, like that strong hue of like green or yellow or whatever I'm gonna make the tattoos. Maybe I could use a different color on every guy too. That'd be kind of interesting and unique, and definitely help playing them, make them look a little different. People would probably appreciate that. That's one of the things people rant about this set is everyone kind of looks the same. They're all just kind of shadow dudes with swords. So when you're playing against them, it's really hard to determine like who's the ranged guy and who's the melee guy and the commander and stuff like that. But that's a pretty minor gripe, I think. Especially Rule of Cool, these guys got it going on, which we love. Okay. Ooh, wacky far back sword guy. Swinging for the fences. I definitely got to fit that up because it looks so strange. Yeah, definitely. Just long arc. Long arc of sword guy. Okay. I often think to myself, when I spent time in a metal fab shop, there is a job and also a concept of being a fitter. Someone that it's a more also just a very broad trade specialization as well. And I find it valuable just to have the concept of the idea of having the geography of the thing that you're putting together in your head and having it conceptualized before you really go to, let's say, how do I say, go for it, or I'm gonna find the word in a minute. What am I trying to say? Whatever, will come to me later. Initialize, or initialize is fine. Just having thought things out, and I try to think of models like that, having that beginning of it apart and the end stage of it being ready to be primed to be painted. Have it all in your mind, holistic, if you will. I find that soothing personally. Okay, that is going to be one spindly thin bit. I'm gonna beef it up a little bit more. Glue on the hinge under the armpit here. Don't think that'll hurt. Just to be careful not for have that run into the hair and melt it a bit. Alrighty, we're doing good here, guys. Ladies, gentlemen, who the fuck is watching this? Thank you. Okay, leave that for a minute and find out what the fuck this guy is supposed to be. Her. $31 maybe? 31. Let's try this guy. Oh, whoever the person is that liked it, thank you. You're a saint. enjoying the process of learning to do this. I think it's valuable to have not just purpose, but direction at this kind of thing, and like have this no real expectations, but to move with purpose. It would be valuable for me. So thank you for being a part of that. I will be endlessly thankful, if anything else. That is what I will strive to do in this endeavor. And I think that will pay dividends in my life in general, as it always does. Being thankful is a good thing. Good vibes. We love good vibes here. I'll put a poll in chat later. Do you think Drakari Mandrakes have good vibes or bad vibes? Interesting thought. More thoughts with Dean in an hour. More like next stream. That is not a good fit. I think I definitely didn't force this guy together. But that ain't it. Interesting. Go back to this guy. Definitely one of the best things about these spurs. When you start knocking them down, you get a couple guys right. All the other guys flow together a little bit easier every single time. And we love that. A little bit of mold line here, though I don't think... I think it'll just get melted over. Or maybe not. Okay, that should be good. Let's get his weirdo shadow fire on him. Okay, good to me. Glob of that glue. Good 30 seconds. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. One more down. Just gotta get half his face on. $41. 41 is his face. 17. 41. Very emo looking hair. At 1,000 subscribers, I'll sing a Fall Out Boy song or something whenever I see a Raven Guard or emo looking elves like these guys. Oh, look at his little ears. See, he's got little ears poking out of his hair. That's funny. Okay, give him a good bloop of sprue glue. And then throw that on there. That is one finished Dracari Mandrake. Only took me 41 minutes. Look at me go. Okay. On to the next. Let's go. Let's go. This might be it. Gotta get those mold lines. Still 2 people watching. Thank you very much, whoever you are. Kind souls. I will be going live tomorrow as well. I think probably in the morning. Just really trying to make a schedule of this stuff, make it a thing. Don't gotta be there every time. Appreciate everyone whenever you can be. Come on, mothers. Son of a... God damn. Shoulder blade with this guy. Just nothing I'm snipping seeming to fit right. Awkward. Alright. Keep going. On to the next guy. See what happens. See what happens. What comes with it. They'll come together. That happens from time to time. This is not the easiest instructions I've ever read from GW. Again, these things happen. definitely something I want to upgrade in this studio. Better chair. That would be nice. Wait, I'm being a dummy, aren't I? Hmm. Looking for the leg. Looking for the leg. Shikari Mandrake with the left leg. Right leg? Right leg. Gotta see that leg. Hmm. Alright, fuck this one up. Feels impossible. Yeah, I fucked up. Be big on this one. See if I can't redeem it. Okay. Okay. Let's do some surgery here, guys. Definitely, I ended up on the wrong side of the Mandrake on this one. Am I right? Easy. Very easy. And the expensive plastic can go back together. Okay. I think this can be redeemed, guys. Don't do what I did. Do not do what I did. Ooh-wee. Okay. Missed a mold line anyway. Come see, come saw. Easy come, easy go. Okay, so where did I go wrong? If I find out I wasn't wrong, I'll definitely laugh at myself. I'll definitely laugh at myself. Why is this not easily labeled? God, I swear to God. If I just didn't see it. Well, you're about to see the wonders of sprue glue, everyone. I may have fucked up twice. The time that I fucked up, thinking I fucked up, I made a mistake I didn't need to make. That's okay. I'm going to show you a way to fix it. That is funny. 2 steps forwards, two steps back with this hobby sometimes. For from time to time. Like yonder. Like yonder. Ugh. Oogie. And then, oh, I almost hope you don't fit. And it does. Oopsie dipsy. Okay. Well, let's see what the sprue glue does. I have all these handy lines to follow that I glued last time. And then I'll be able to throw them back together. Yeah, this isn't going to be so bad. Gotta give it a real good squish. Real good squish. I will definitely take special note of this guy to show you guys how to fix things that are mistakes. Okay. So for anyone, you probably won't be able to zoom in because this webcam does not have fantastic quality of video for that kind of thing. But some of the resin is leaking back out, and this is actually a good thing. So I'm going to take the applicator from the bottle and just kind of help guide the squished up resin back into these lines and really give it a little bit of persuasion to look good. Okay. So I'm going to be very careful along the hairline here because those are some easy details to screw up. Just give it a little bit on the top of the crown here. And we hope primer solves a lot of my problems in the future. We'll see how it goes. All right. All in all, doesn't look so bad. And you know what? He's a fucking shadow demon anyway, so what the fuck are shadow demons supposed to look like? Pretty? Nah. Well, they are kind of elf-like, so at least a little pretty. All right. Okay, set this up here. Okay. Hold on, trim here. 3 people are watching. Oh, I thought I was only going to do an hour, but maybe I'll do longer. For whoever is the last person to join, I don't know how long you've been watching, but I made a mistake. I took apart this Mandrake and thought he was incorrectly assembled, and I was wrong. So I had to re-glue him back together. But he's looking pretty okay. Maybe one tattoo's looking a little worse for wear, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it'll matter too much. Anyway, don't tell the Mandrakes I said this, but I bought this box set for the Night Lords anyway, because they're cooler. And whoever you are, you can definitely laugh at me and make fun of me for doing this on camera later. That's okay. As long as you link, laugh, subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. Link, laugh, love. I don't know. Maybe it's good enough. Just do that. Spread the word. The good word. Become a disciple. It's good for you, I promise. persuasion on the cloak here. There's a little bit of a gap. This will help seal that up a little bit. Don't disturb too much. It won't get too textured or messed up or roughed up. And that'll do. Okay. Well, let's keep fixing this, guys. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Now I know where I'm actually am. C18 or 19. And then 2021. Okay. C19. All right. The sword. Whenever comments become available, I will ask everyone here to name this derpy Mandrake now. That is all. We can name Melty, maybe. Melty the Mandrake. Again, these sanding sticks, fantastic. Big believer in them. Honestly, I will go to 3 different tools just to knock down some old lines. A blunt knife, honestly, one of the best for scraping, and the bluntness is so you can cut in a little bit, but not, 1, cut yourself, and 2, gouge the material of what you're trying to scrape. And it does a very good job scraping only a few millimeters at a time. But the sanding sticks are very flexible and will really help get that flush, smooth texture. And I find that is my favorite way of processing mold lines. The more you know. Okay, let's see. Does that go together well? Does that go together well, guys? Derpy the Mandrake. Love to never see you again. I don't want to paint you. A little bit of a gap here. It's a little awkward. Okay, no. Just gotta sit a little bit more flush. Okay. Found your sword, Derpy. Let's go. Here we are. Give it a good 30 seconds. Have a little Perrier break in between. All right. Looking pretty. Beautiful. Like he never got mangled by me. Love it. Love to see it. Okay, onto the fire. Onto the fire. I definitely plan on playing with some ink with these, like maybe a good thin white OSL kind of base coat. I know Green Stuff World has made an OSL kind of base that I would like to play with a little bit. I don't know anyone that's used it, but I'll look up some reviews, give it a whirl, and then a really nice, like, same thing. Green Stuff World makes good inks, or another like enamel green could look really cool with these guys, and then just some nice wispy black and gray in the recesses to make it kind of look like moving, flickering shadow fire. Kind of cool. That's all I'm saying. All right, where are you? Here we are. 20. Okay. Easy enough. And now, part of one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to make this channel was to memorialize or immortalize my mistakes. So you guys have to make less of them. That would be a job well done if that is all I do. I feel. Okay. This is one thing that will never make sense for me for GW. We have a little teeny bit of extra fire here that goes over here in this guy. Where's the camera? Why? Why did they do this? Why? It makes no sense to me. Just because they can? Is it a Jurassic Park situation? Oh, I see. No, it's because it's a little bit of his claw. I see. This is Jurassic Park, man. No one asked. Should we? They just asked if they can. So we have a little like claw coming out of wispy shadow fire because reasons. But here I am, the dork I am, buying it because I think that's really cool. And then they just keep doing it. And then I keep scratching my head being like, what the fuck? Why? You know what? Actually, I have to take that off because this is not going to be easy to put in otherwise. I see. Okay, actually, that looks really cool. Okay. You want me back, GW. You can have my money. Okay. Now we go back to the dude. Okay, now let's find his face. 16, 17. All right. Just kind of yapping into the void is what I'm doing. Feels good, man. Feels good. You know what? One man's yappings, another's pontificating, another one's shit talk, another one's philosophy. So, who am I? Who am I to say? Other than another done Mandrake. We love that. Love to see it. Okay. Doing all kinds of shit talk. All right, I'm gonna put this last guy together, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Sorry, there's no chat, everyone. Though I don't think anyone that is here particularly cares about that. I will definitely make sure that's there for tomorrow. So if you're here around, then you're around. If you're not, then you're not, and that's okay. At least audio is better than yesterday. We love that. Love huffing in that glue. I consider myself a bit of a glue connoisseur myself. And this Tamiya extra thin with a bunch of GW resin in it. Gotta say, it's different. It's the good stuff. It is the good stuff. I think I'll put together the mandrakes in the morning as well. Gotta do some 3D printer stuff as well. I mean to do, putting off for too long. Maybe do that tomorrow morning. Get some stuff sent off that I've been printing. Definitely be doing some videos on that in the very near future. One thing at a time for all this, though. It's all very new to me. The yapping. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't bug me. Just yammer, yap, talk shit, goof around. What you gonna do about it? I'll work on some character bits. Everyone loves a good character bit. It's got a loincloth situation going. It's kind of a bit of an odd thing to do in space combat, you know? What can we say? I. $28.32. $28.32. Very close to finding that. Ah, 32. This guy's looking like Cousin It. Doesn't even show his eyes. Too cool. Too cool. Still at 3. You guys are the best. Nobody watched yesterday, so this is significant improvement. Okay. Okay. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Get that glue off my fingers before I melt a bit that I don't want to melt. Definitely already messed. No, I didn't mess up, but got a little bit of texture on that tattoo back there, but it'll be okay. 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 Takes a little bit of wiggling, but I can get that in there. Oops. Let's get that off there real quick. Definitely hard to control glue sometimes, or a little unpredictable, but maybe that's just me being a goofball. Definitely happens to the best of us. Maybe even the rest of us. Just trying to go over some of this skin and the cracks in it with the sprue glue. Also helping this arm set. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay. Concentration mode. Big concentration mode. This is my big concentration mode song. Okay. And no, I can't count to 30 and talk at the same time. What am I, superhero? All right. On the face. Isn't it? Comes slam dunk. That is another Drakari Mandrake done. And I love that. Oh, I might have snipped that ear a bit too much, but oh, yeah, I definitely snipped that ear. Future problem. Future problem. Okay, I'm going to be calling it there. Thank you for everyone who watched, and I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you.